We're under the lights once again here in Qatar. Last year we took a year off due to a small footballing tournament that was being hosted, but it's all excitement on the track now. So we're back here in Lusail and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS though through the long straight and into turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Ricciardo, Bottas, Magnussen, Sargent, Hülkenberg, and Zhou Guanyu. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Hello everybody, welcome to the second last race of the series. Once again it's Piastri, this time starting in third position. Here we go. We have a good start. Norris is alongside at the moment. We have already won the championship, so we don't have to finish first. But at least we would still want to be ahead of Max Verstappen and the rest, I guess. But don't get me wrong, I'm still trying to get closer to Norris. I think also Norris can't become second in the championship anymore. So if he wins, it's just for, you know, winning that race. But at the moment we kind of struggle a little to stay ahead or to create some distance behind us and the rest. At the moment even Paris is directly behind us, not Verstappen. And Paris is on the medium tires, by the way. He's fighting us here. Still the two Red Bull are directly behind us. Norris has somewhat of a comfortable gap, also holds the fastest lap at the moment. And we can't, or I can't really get closer.
A bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Well, I don't know. 1.7 or more seconds behind. I don't think there will be dirty air, or at least not much. And the smaller screen on the right you can see a Ferrari and the Red Bull fighting. Here now we see them in the big picture. I think this is Sainz overtaking Paris. Yeah. still can't really get closer. I have to say this track is actually really a lot of fun, but it's also, at least in this race, it wasn't that easy to take the corners ideally in order to get closer. And Verstappen's very close to us now.
Okay, Lando's pushing really hard now. He's just put in the fastest lap of this race.
Yeah, and as this is happening, Paris and Leclerc are fighting. I think Leclerc is on a better tire, the soft tire, or is he also on a medium? I think he's also on a medium tire. But he managed to overtake Paris here. Yeah, he was on the, or is on the medium tire. So Paris has now been overtaken by both of the Ferrari. In that season, of course, it was still Sainz and Leclerc in the Ferrari. Also getting closer to the end of the race. This is almost the end of the fourth lap. And still, Verstappen is really quite on our heels. They are trying to break the
final lap of the race.
The slipstream a little. And here go defensive. And it's working. At least so far. The final race will be in Abu Dhabi, as it has been for years now. So one race left and we will have finished the season. Verstappen still hasn't given up, of course. And Perez managed to overtake Leclerc, as we can see in the classification on the left, top left. Let's see if he can stay there. It would be a little more points for Red Bull, but also they can't win the Constructors' Championship anymore. And here comes the checkered flag.
Well done.
Looks like Paris has finished 5th ahead of Leclerc. Thank you for that, fictional viewers, I guess.
Take a bow at last. A winner in Formula One.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
Sure. And no doubt they'll be celebrating tonight.
Yeah, Norris has really managed to get to create a quite big of a gap between him and us, and deservedly wins the Qatar Grand Prix.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
But we managed to snatch the fastest lap away from him and get 1 extra point. Verstappen also on the podium, as you could see, as 3rd. Sainz managed to get 4th. Then Perez managed to stay 5th. Leclerc 6th, and Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, Ocon, and so on. Let's look at the driver championship classification. Piastri ahead 97 points of Verstappen. Norris 154 points behind. Still a lot behind Verstappen, so he'll not manage to get second in the championship. And let's take a look at the Constructors' Championship. So we as McLaren have managed quite obviously, and Red Bull are second, Ferrari third, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Alpine, V-Carb, Williams, Haas, and then Sauber. So I hope you had fun with this, even though there isn't too much to decide anymore, and we'll be there for the final race soon and other videos. Take care and goodbye.